Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and in this video we're going to be installing a shelf door kit on our Holman adjustable shelf. Let's get into it. Okay, like I mentioned, this is a shelf door kit that basically converts a shelf into a cabinet. It's a door that covers this spacing. Now for this installation, we're using a 32-inch wide shelf with a 32-inch wide shelf door. This installation is going to be basically the same for every width shelf door and shelf out there. One thing you need to take into consideration is to buy the right size door for the shelf. So if you have a 42-inch shelf, you get the 42-inch wide shelf door and so on. So it's a pretty easy installation, includes all the hardware that you need, includes even the little lock for the locking mechanism on here. And so there's two pieces in the box. There's the door, then there's a little bracket that's used for locking. And the hinge is already attached. The hinge actually goes on the bottom of the shelf. So we're gonna be mounting this on this shelf right here. So the door mounts to the bottom here. Then we're gonna mount a bracket to the bottom of this shelf to make a nice place for this latch to secure to. So first thing we're gonna do is attach the bottom of the shelf. There's 4 holes here. There's 4 holes already on the shelf. And we're going to be using some machine screws, a washer, and a lock nut with a little washer built into it. So let's get started. I find it's helpful to kind of have your stuff ready to go, especially when you're having to hold all this on your own. It's nice to just have the screw and the washer already pre-assembled, and you're just having to hold this and line up your holes. I'm going to get one of these started just to give me a little bit of a helping hand. The rest of these should slide in pretty easily. And we are just going to get these snug tight for now because we do want some movement in here as we do further alignment. So just get these started. So you can see as it's installed right now, you know, it goes up here, but there's nothing for this to latch onto. So it's just gonna flop out. So that's why we need the next piece of the puzzle, which is our little bracket here. And the way that you're gonna mount this, you can basically mount it so the short edge is on top, or so that the long edge is on top, and this is the latch portion. Now, the way that you determine which way to go is basically if your shelf is flush on the top, you know, your mounting point's way up here. So you're gonna use the short edge to mount up there to give you a little bit longer of a surface down here for that to latch onto. Whereas if the shelf is flipped upside down, you don't need as much. You can mount the long edge to that lip there. So because we're like this, we're mounting up like this, and we're going to be basically using the exact same hardware to attach this bracket to this shelf as we did for connecting here. So I'm just gonna get these all prepared. Okay, a little testing. So I'm just shutting this door here to make sure everything's in alignment, because there is a little bit of play in everything still. And looks good right there. Now we can go through and tighten everything up. Last thing is they give you these 3 little rubber bump stops that basically prevents this rattling from happening while you're driving down the road. So we're gonna put these in. They give you 4 of them. Looks like we got 4 little holes right here to put them through. There we go. Much better. Nice little locking unit here. We've got the keys. Gives you 2 keys with the kit. And lock it. There we go. Got a nice locked storage cabinet in the back of our van. Nice little addition for our shelving here and a super easy install. You're just attaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws and nuts, and you're good to go. So if you're looking for this shelf kit or any other equipment to upfit your van so that your van is work ready, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.